from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Henrico Police need your help to solve 2 crimes in the county, and a collegiate athletics tournament is coming to Henrico this weekend. We'll tell you more in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Wednesday, May 4th, 2022. It's brought to you today by the Barnes & Deal Law Firm.
And now for the news.
Henrico Police are still seeking tips about the driver of a vehicle that struck and killed a California man April 30th and then drove off. The hit and run happened in the 7200 block of West Broad Street near Enterprise Parkway shortly before midnight that day. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene. The vehicle is a blue 4-door sedan of unknown make. It has possible front and rear windshield damage. It was last seen turning east onto Bethlehem Road near West Broad Street. If you have details, call Officer Bollinger with Henrico Police at 501-5000. We also have a picture of the vehicle on our website, henricocitizen.com. And police also are seeking tips about a shooting that took place in the St. Luke apartment complex near Richmond Raceway on May 1st. It injured an adult and a child. It happened at about 10 p.m. in the 200 block of Engleside Drive. A Henrico officer on patrol heard multiple gunshots in the area and observed a vehicle fleeing from the site. Officers stopped that vehicle and found a man suffering from a gunshot wound who was taken to the hospital for treatment. The child was found at the original scene. Both victims sustained non-life-threatening injuries. If you know anything, call Henrico Police Detective Henry at 804-501-4829 or Crime Stoppers at 780-1000. Well, Henrico will host its first collegiate title event this week when the Central Intercollegiate Athletic Association, or CIAA, Women's Softball Championship semifinals and finals are played Friday and Saturday at RF&P Park in Glen Allen. The tournament's expected to bring several hundred athletes, family members, staff members from the teams, and others to the county. Henrico worked with Richmond Region Tourism to attract the event. Now, admission is free and open to the public. You can also watch the games on the CIAA Sports Network online. Programs from 2 county-based organizations were among the 259 local and regional tourism programs selected to receive funding from the Virginia Tourism Corporation's Marketing Leverage Program and Regional Marketing Program. In total, the VTC allocated nearly $2.8 million in matching grant and reimbursable sponsorship funds to the programs statewide. The Virginia Capital Trail Foundation earned $10,000 for its annual Cap-to-Cap bicycling event between Richmond and Williamsburg, while Lewis Ginter Botanical Garden received $20,000 for its outdoor family fun in RVA. Governor Glenn Youngkin announced the grants on Monday to kick off National Travel and Tourism Week. Well, U.S. Secretary of Education Miguel Cardona was in the region on Monday touring J. Sargent Reynolds Community College's Richmond campus to take a look at career and technical education programs. He was joined by U.S. Senator Tim Kaine and Kaine's wife Ann Holton, the former Secretary of Education in Virginia. The group watched a simulation used in the paramedics program and visited a classroom for the school's opticianry program, which is the only one of its kind in Virginia, according to the school. Said Cardona, quote, "I'm going to push hard for programs like this to be not the exception but the norm across the country," end quote. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Barnes & Deal. Barnes & Deal has emerged as a highly respected family law firm over the past 3 decades with the resources, skills, and experience necessary to handle high-asset divorces and other complex family law matters across Virginia. To learn more, visit barnesfamilylaw.com, that's BARNES, or call 796-1000.